Alright, what's up, y'all? We're all back. We are playing Oxygen Not Included, and I'm going to start today with the spreadsheet. We're going to get right into that. So, obviously, last time the colony almost crashed because of too much pressure. We were just filling the bottom of the base with way too much carbon dioxide, and it was actually causing those alveovera plants to not produce any of the oxalate, which is what we need to sustain. So, we are rushing a SPOM right now, a self-powered oxygen machine, but I crunched some of the numbers in the spreadsheet. So we have 2 carbon skimmers right now. So if I have 2 right now, we have a significant amount of CO2. Obviously, we don't want to skim all the carbon away because we want some for the alveovera plants, but I need to get up to 4 carbon skimmers in order to go at least carbon negative. We can always automate it so that they're not always on. But if they're always on, we're going to actually get rid of all of the carbon in our base, or carbon dioxide in our base, which is a good place to start. We'll just go right into the game, I guess. How is everyone doing today? Oh, that was the wrong game. So you have to give me a minute to get into the right loading. I think I was just playing one of my other ones last night. Just for a little bit. Alright, yeah, this one is our ocean planet. There we go. Frosty planet. I'm gonna move my face a little bit just because I don't want you to miss the tooltips in the bottom right corner. Welcome to the stream. Oh, it's Victoria. I'm doing awesome. Alright, here we are, our very high pressure carbon dioxide system. So actually we are just going to go ahead and it's gonna bother me if these are all in the same row, but we're gonna get a couple more carbon skimmers for clearing out all the carbon dioxide. Make this place a little bit well, I should be building them down like here, right? That would be ideal. So we'll deconstruct these, and we'll put some carbon skimmers right here. Alright. One. Take it right here. You know, these doesn't need to be mesh tile. I don't need it to flow through. We can just make them regular tiles. Gonna need to get our clean water down here. And then our polluted water back up to the surface. Not sure why I built that. Carbon skimmers in the bottom of the base. Now, a single water sieve can actually handle up to 5 carbon skimmers, so I've got it on 3, 4, and then the bathrooms. So this sieve should be able to handle everything. And again, all the polluted water, even the bathroom water, is getting sent back to this really warm basin. And all the germs are getting killed, which is very nice. Very nice for all of us. Who's suffocating? You should probably get out of there if you're gonna suffocate. Just dies. She just dies. Doesn't even decide to climb out and leave. She just dies. Like, the ability of these duplicants. 4 dead dupes. We're not doing great, but we're doing something. Oh, my goodness. How did this happen? Like, how does this keep happening? Like, everybody else just walked out. why was she bugged to not leave? Like, that's seriously a problem, right? Oh, well, the SPOM's almost up and running. Oh, we think we need a little bit more iron. 30. We need iron. It doesn't really matter. All right, get our carbon skimmer. Cool. And power these with the same power. And then we will make sure to automate it to our pressure sensor. Or build a new pressure sensor so we're not wasting a whole lot of automation wire. And Atmos sensor. Right here. Right here. Right here. Cool. Atmos sensor right there. So the Atmos sensor will tell it, oh, hey, Jacob, how's it going? Atmospheric sensor will send a green signal if the gas pressure reaches a certain point. Luckily, the pressure is going down pretty significantly, and these plants are coming back alive. But people are getting stressed. It's not good. And continuing on making our self-powered oxygen machine. We're getting there. One, two, 6 entire gas pumps. All right. With these gas pumps and it is important for those and for the hydrogen before we even get going. We need to make sure that the pressure in the system is correct. We need, enough oxygen down here in the bottom and then enough hydrogen floating up to the top. So we need to make sure that the system is okay before we even start letting it out. I am in emergency medicine, yes, and working as an accountant. Oh, doing that as well. I work in the travel office at New Mexico Tech. All right. All right. Somebody's very stressed and might start throwing up. Do I send them on leave? Don't know. Alright. We need to re-up all... the 2 duplicates that died building this SPOM? It was a lot. It wasn't great. I'm also thinking about killing... There are too many of them. We are running out of power. We need to... yeah, okay. These systems. Okay. I'm going to just pause for a second. Any of these incubators, because I don't think we need to incubate any more of these phloxes. There's way too many. I need to actually start culling them. And that's the whole purpose of this critter killer machine. So let's go ahead and get plenty more of this mercury. We'll use liquid mercury to drown them. More phlox farms. This is getting out of hand. There's just so many of them. Okay. We can actually probably start deconstructing this little area right now, because now there's enough beds up here. Two people are almost max stressed. Even more. It's not looking good. This colony might collapse pretty soon. We've got our highest stress at 87, 74. People are having a tough time working. At the very least, the pressure's now been equalized, so luckily, but we're still getting plenty of CO2 into parts of our base. Even with this one working, this carbon skimmer working, we still need those bottom two, and everybody's getting very stressed right now. And I think it's probably because Bonnie died, so we probably should get that. Everybody's eardrums are popping because it's just overpressurized too. And there's a zillion floxes. Is what it is. And somebody's starving. Don't know why. Oh, it wants the lead for this insulated wire? Are you crazy? We don't have lead. And we should probably get our automation on these. I should actually probably put some more automation in here. Let's to automation. Let's cut this wire. We need a little bit of a buffer, if I remember right. Buffer gate. Oh, too close. Put our buffer gate right here. And I guess we will deconstruct that and that. We're not going to get rid of our OR gate. What I'm doing here is a self-powered oxygen machine sends hydrogen up into these hydrogen generators, which power a battery. Now, the automation for this is that this will be on a timer delay to send an OR gate. So this is a signal that will send a green signal if either one of these received are green. So if I say it's green here, it will be received green here, and it will turn on the hydrogen pumps. Or if either of these batteries run out, it will turn on the hydrogen pumps. So either way, the hydrogen pumps will, they will put it in a way. Wish they could pet the foxes to lower the stress. That would be nice, wouldn't it? But it's, you know, they can eat the foxes to lower the stress. I don't know if everybody's eating well right now. I really could get barbecue going and people would be much happier. In fact, they'd be way happier. Building, doctoring, supplying, can't do researching. Fine enough. Gotta get ourselves back up to 14, which is what we had planned on. Entombed. Something's happened. Is it getting hot down here? No, not quite. But we're running into a problem. See, these wood-burning generators, they make a lot of CO2. Like, they make way too much CO2. Like, it's almost 714 grams, I think, from these 7. or kilograms per cycle of carbon dioxide. It's not great. It's causing way too much CO2 to be, used down or just push into the colony, which is why everybody is super stressed, I think. That plus the death. I mean, now that Bonnie's in the ground, people can mourn her, which reduces stress just a little bit. Now our critter killer's getting up there. We're going to see something pretty intense happen very soon. We'll get ourselves an auto sweeper once I can get rid of one of these. While we're doing that, I think I can work on another kind of a ranch. This ranch is specifically a ranch for shine bugs. Shine bugs can generate radiation. I don't necessarily need a shine bug ranch, but actually feeding shine bugs and keeping them alive is useful in the long run. Because, I can use them for radiation. Obviously, these Wheezeworts, too, they make quite a significant amount of radiation, too. It's actually becoming a significant hazard down here to stand for too long. But luckily, people don't really need to stand here for too long. And if they do, well, I'm not sure exactly why they would need to. It's all pretty automated with these auto sweepers picking up the wood that comes in from top. And where are we at? Some mercury. Let's get 50 more mercury. We have plenty of cinnabar ore. Very, very soon, we will be moving on up in the world. Mother Flock's farm, maybe another 2 Flock's farms. If I need to expand my power, I can start doing a ethanol generator. Is doing more wood worth it, is the question. Yeah, I could do a reactor with shine bugs. That's right. Welcome to the channel, Jiraiya. What is the problem, though, is, so I'll show you. The nuclear generator it's kind of a late game item. We have this research reactor, which can generate, use rad bolts, which are generated by rad bolt generator, and it generates a massive amount of heat, but this is pretty much what we use in order to, for rad, actually it makes rad bolts. Do I actually have a rad bolt generator? I don't think that's something possible. Let me make sure. Research. Alright. And our power. Is there such thing as a rad bolt generator? I know there is for, like, engines, for our rockets. No such thing. I think, except for this reactor. Produces radiation for rad bolt production. And then the rad bolt engine is something. We have a rad bolt chamber. Of lead suits. No, I don't think we can do anything for the shine bugs for generation. Hi, Jiraiya. Welcome to the stream. 3 viewers. This is the most I've ever had at one point. Boop, boop. We'll get yet another Phlox farm going. Just so we can maybe keep up with our wood generation. And, I mean, the barbecue's good too. It's not like it's not useful. There's so many of them. Building entombment. No, we could actually probably start you guys not using these. I'm not going to outright destroy them because there might be reason to turn it back on. But, you know, should something happen to our actual bathrooms, we will be alright. It's always good to keep a backup of everything. Quite a lot more water coming into the system. Hopefully, that's a lot of... 11 tons. That's More than 11 tiles in here. It should be fine. As long as we don't run out of water. Okay. 2 more Phlox farms. Let me... If I remember correctly, 2 more Phlox farms. They produce... Phloxes produce... 360 kilograms of lumber a cycle. I don't have a power generation tab yet. That's probably something I need to work on today. But the Phlox is enough, produce enough wood for, I think it's... If I have 7 generators... okay, 4 Phloxes for every 1 generator. So if I get 2 more farms of 8, that's 4 more generators. But I also need to up my carbon dioxide deletion. Okay. 2 more farms, 4 more generators. Problem solving. Dig it out. And... oh, we're just completely out of wood. No, I don't think we are. I'm gonna be honest. I think we have plenty of wood. I don't want to remove this wood here, so... well, maybe I do. It's not like it's needed. Whoop. Yep, that's what you get. Why is our colony crashing? Alright. In terms of food. Oh. They're probably eating all the pikeberry, but let's make sure we really high prioritize this critter killer, and then we're gonna be swimming in barbecue in a second. We're gonna be Moses in the desert swimming in quail. Beep beep. And then each Phlox basically needs 1 plant a piece. So 8 Phlox farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jacob's saying hello to you, Jiraiya. You're starving because you're... okay. What's nice is our oxygen's back up and producing. So, 1 crisis solved. Another to be averted, which is our crashing calories right now. We can start. We don't really need it full. We'll fill all critters can come here. Now, watch as this happens. We're going to start murdering our critters. Well, deconstruct that. And they just start drowning in this liquid mercury. And then out pops the meat, and then we'll ship it on off to... there's our meat. And instantly this is going to start solving itself. So these Phloxes will continue to drown in here. We'll fill it up to mercury pretty much to the top point, but when these 2 critters die, I'll show you exactly what happens with this automation. Again, people a lot smarter than me have come up with these automated things. I just do it. Oh, the water drops down. Okay. So they drop off a critter. And then all the automation starts kicking off. You'll see it. Closes one door, closes the next door, closes the next door, closes the next door, pushing the water slowly up and drowning the critters. And we can start sending it off to... Where's our... This shipment line goes right to... Yeah, this shipment line actually goes right to it. Right to the kitchen. Okay, this is unfortunate. They grabbed a shine bug and put it in here. Or a shine bug got in here. And so it's just causing the critter sensor to trip, which means that they're not going to drop off any critters. Alright. Do we have... This power line's looking already pretty full, so let's see if any of our circuits can really withstand something. This circuit seems alright. I should probably put in another circuit, and it's not a problem. We can just run it right here. Okay, here is our power transformer. Boop. Run some power. And we have another circuit once I attach it to the main power spine. Now the reason you don't run this heavy watt wire everywhere is 1, it can't go through walls. 2, it's very ugly. It makes the decor very, very bad all around. Boop, boop. Dig it out. We'll choose a new blueprint. Water. What do you know? Cooking, operating, can't do attacking. Bottomless stomach is one of the worst. Decreased agriculture. Frostproof. Tidying building. We'll wait. We'll wait for a better dupe. Rant. We'll work on some of these things for now. Ranching. Just make sure everybody's ranching, or at least most people are ranching. Lindsay. Oh yeah, I think I picked Lindsay to be doctor. Meep. Demo. Some of these morale needs are getting pretty high, but 18's the highest. Once we get better food, we can actually work on something else. I'm gonna get rid of this crafting station. Okay. Things are going swimmingly, actually. I think we've prevented total colony collapse. Not sure why this hasn't been built yet. People are focused on... What are they focused on right now? Is it just the shearing? The ranching? I have 13 dupes. It should be enough to get jobs done. But, like, jobs aren't getting done. Is it just because of all the ranching we're doing? Alright, we need to make sure that floxes and flox fawns come in, but only floxes leave. so that they can be sheared here. And we should really cut down the numbers. And auto wrangle surplus. Oh, they have auto wrangle surplus? Is that an option anymore? Looks like it's an option. Boop. All right, I want this completed, so we're getting it done. Building, construction duties. Get this built. I really don't want to have an oxygen crash again. There's all this polluted water coming from. Is it from melting ice? It's not that hot in here. Our system is all jammed up with carbon dioxide, so getting these online, well, at least these shafts, right? You have these like ventilation shafts to push carbon dioxide out from this level down to the bottom. I don't know, stop harvesting these. Let them fall off on their own. Wasting your time. How is this polluted water not freezing? Huh? Hey, more water's fine. Oh yeah. Iron. Okay. The above 450, and then these are above 650 grams. What this will do is this will turn on. It'll turn on the oxygen pumps at the bottom at a lower temperature, and then we'll turn, or at the lower pressure or a higher pressure than the hydrogen. So it should keep just a nice level of hydrogen up here to be sucked up by this one, which will power each of the 4 hydrogen units or hydrogen models. I don't care too much about wild plants at this point. We're getting into middle of the game. Pump, pump. And yeah, we'll just do that for now. Until our system is nice and balanced. Barbecue meat, and we'll send it off into our kitchen. I'll actually probably lower the kitchen by 1 level at a later date. Power. No wood. Why is there no wood? Okay. Emergency backup power. Running on mouse wheels. If the wood stops, like, this whole system breaks. It's not very robust. Oopsie doopsie. As long as we're... yeah. What's unfortunate about this new DLC is that it feels pretty buggy. Like, some of the duplicants just kill themselves outright. As we've seen happen with at least 4. Digging, ranching, supplying. Small bladder, not bad. Small bladder's not a bad thing, because, I mean, think about it. All the duplicants, piss and vomit can actually be a positive. You know, it's a material positive process because they just produce more. They produce it out of nowhere. Like, you know, duplicants make liquid, and you're only feeding them like meats and stuff. So hey, that's free polluted water. Just gotta kill the germs, right? Boop, boop, boop. Take that. Oh, I probably should put some airflow in here. Do people need more downtime? Is that why they're starving? Like, the mess hall is right right next to the refrigerator. It's not like they are wasting too much time. Oh, I forgot. I need to probably move some duplicants off of one single schedule, because if they're all on one schedule, they could overflow the bathrooms, which would not be good. Ashkan, Lindsay. Hello. Hi, Isaiah. This is Oxygen Not Included. It's a base building simulator with a lot of automation, a lot of it's basically systems engineering the game, where you're trying to build a resilient, survivable system. Let's give everybody 1 extra hour of downtime. I don't normally do this, but people seem to be starving. So I need probably a little bit more time to eat, huh? And a little bit more mercury, maybe 6 more mercury. We'll fill this up fully. And then with that, what is it? 168 kilograms of mercury in these tiles. Should fill it up. Alright. Where are we at with all these floxes? Let's wrangle them all up and kill them again. Now, these floxes really don't need to be groomed. I don't know. You know, we're gonna deconstruct all of this and kill all the floxes here. And just my big uranium ore core right here, which we haven't done anything with. Sorry, Nails. Nap time's over. You guys need to select new beds. There are plenty of new beds. Alright, let's see if our oxygen is getting... Why? Oh, you know what? I'm such an idiot. They can't even reach down here now. Now they'll finish this up. And... bada bing, bada boom, we will soon see... our carbon dioxide go down quite significantly. Oh, absolutely, we do not have OSHA. We have 4 deaths in this colony already. Cycle 205. That's 50 days every workplace. Yeah, every 50 days we have a workplace death. And I'm constantly getting notifications that people are suffocating, starving, but it goes away like in an instant. So, make do with that information what you will. Now, you know what, let's keep off. Let's make sure we don't have these going, because I'm not ready to be overrun with floxes quite again. Copy setting. We'll plant a pike apple bush to feed the floxes. Let's build our fire pole so we can get up and down faster. Man, this has just been a crisis management session, and it still is not complete. I think with this, oh, Atmos sensor sending a red signal. Anytime it is above 5,000, we're skimming carbon. Maybe even, yeah, 5,000. Everything is. So these will start. Pipe blocked. It seems that these really need to have separate pipes going out. I can't run it in series. And plumbing. All right. Water going into our carbon skimmers. Polluted water going out. This is only a power negative process. Maybe they only have too many privileges. Nobody's complaining. It's just I'm getting alerts. I'm literally getting the feds on my back. And really, you just said that right in front of my OSHA handbook? Come on. It's too much carbon. These wood burners are the worst. They're actually the bane of this colony. But they're also the only life-saving thing. If we move to petroleum generators... Now, a petroleum generator makes a lot more carbon dioxide. It makes 500 grams a second. However, they are big, beefy generators and can produce quite a lot of power. So there's benefits to it. It's just... the benefits don't exactly add up. Alright, is everybody moving to a new spot? We're at 14 duplicants. We need 14 beds, so... get on it. Make these things. Bedroom, bedroom. Still haven't got any reed fiber. We still need to start taming these big mammoths. I don't even know where they all went. Oh, he fell down to the bottom. He's confined and miserable and looking for food. You know, same dog. Dirt. 14 duplicates is what we're running right now. We're not going to focus on any more than that. Murder some more floxes. And we're pretty much on to barbecue. Fairly certain. Beep, beep. Alright. Now, important thing now, we have to discuss priority with the ranches. We need to make sure that ranches aren't emptied out just to our critter killer accidentally. So we need to make sure that the ranches are a higher priority than this critter killer drop sign. So we'll fill up the ranches with some good old critters. And then we will they don't make a ton of meat, do they? I feel like I should be swimming in barbecue, but I guess I'm not at the moment. Alright, we'll reattach our power line, and we can actually start incubating these guys again. Alright, with the last little bit of time today, I think I'm going to focus on getting a nice warm ranch set up for some little shine bugs. Alright. He needs to be 24 tiles high. Let's get our measuring stick. 21, 22. We'll make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 divided by 96. 16. 16 tiles high. We'll make it 16 tiles high. Alright. So we will end right there. Will be it. Oh, mailman's here. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. That one on that one is gonna bother me probably. Dig it out. Gotta elevate our ceilings because now we're finally getting to deconstruct that. Building, get rid of these snow tiles. 6, deconstruct that. Base. Food. Creator drop off. Creator pickup. Get ourselves a critter station, grooming station, and then food for critters. What on earth? Thought I messed this up. I'm like, this is... Snow tile, 1, 2, 3, 4. Meow. Meow. Dig it out. And we'll drop off some shine bugs in here. Where are shine nymphs? Okay. Great, good. Good and great. I really don't want this to be built right away. So I had it on 6, unfortunately. Just build this in your own time, y'all. Seriously. Doesn't need to happen right away. We just want some sort of radiation. Okay. We got our shine farm going. We got enough. Oh, the carbon dioxide's still pushing up into it. You know, we're just gonna make this always running above 1000 because these need to constantly be running. This needs to constantly be running too. But why is it not running? Pipe blocked. Ah. And yeah, sure. Build that quickly. Hurry. It's my own dang fault for running the pipe through the output. Okay, I get it. I get it. All right. Who's sick? Why are they sick? Food poisoning. How'd that happen? Where's the food poisoning? What are you eating that's food poisoned? Oh, I guess dirty water, but everybody's washing their hands. Okay. Carbon dioxide being eliminated. Nice. Oxygen back up. Floxes taken care of. I think that was pretty much everything we had planned for today. The SPOM still needs to be finished. And we're taking cold damage. Stop. Stop pumping things into these pipes. We'll wait to pump into the pipes. Until then, do we have any plumbing. Liquids. Empty these pipes out if I have a plumber. Until then, we need to keep water moving. Water cannot stand still. And that was not the thing to delete. Deconstruct that. Mistakes. Hurry. This needs to happen. 8. Just do it. Problem solved. Okay. With all that, colony's looking all right. We'll